Dear child, I noticed how you sat down tonight. The way your shoulders stayed up by your ears even after you let out that long heavy sigh. It's the kind of tie that sleep doesn't quite reach. The kind where your mind keeps running even when your body is still. I have been watching you carry all of this. The lists, the worries, the expectations of everyone who relies on your strength. You've become so good at being the pillar. So steady, so reliable. But even pillars feel the weight of the roof. We need to talk about that weight. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? This moment where we finally pull over to the side of the road. I am not here to give you more to do. I am not here to ask for a report or a plan. I just want you to put the pack down for a minute. You've been holding your breath for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to let the egg go all the way to your toes. My child, there is an urgency in my voice today, but it isn't the kind of urgency the world uses. It's not a deadline or a demand. It's the urgency of a father seeing his child working on a broken ankle and pretending it's fine. It's the urgency of love saying stop, please. You've been telling yourself you can handle one more thing, one more shift, one more crisis, one more person's pain. But your heart is full. There's no more room. This is long overdue. This quiet. This permission to be human. This moment where you don't have to be the answer. I see the way you look in the mirror sometimes and wonder where that spark went. The one that used to find joy in the small things. It's buried under the shoulds and the muss. It's hidden beneath the fear that if you stop, everything you built will come crashing down. But I want you to look at my hands. Do you see how large they are? Do you see how steady they remain? I can hold the world while you take a nap. I can manage the details while you eat. I can keep the stars in place while you just sit here. Precious one, you've been trying to do my job. You've been trying to be the providence for everyone you love. But you were never meant to be the source. You are a vessel. And the vessel cannot pour when it is bone dry. You've been scraping the bottom for months. I see the numbness that started to creep in. That feeling of being a spectator in your own life. Like you're just going through the motions. That your sole way of trying to protect you. It's pulling the shutters closed because the light is too much. But I want to bring you into a different kind of light. Not the harsh glare of a spotlight, but the soft golden glow of a fireplace at dusk, where nothing is expected of you but your presence. This mission quietly, with faith, even when it is not easy. If God places it on your heart to support this work, you can find the link is in the description and comment box. Every small act of support carries this message forward. Beloved, I want to reframe the way you see your struggle. You think your exhaustion is a failure of character. You think your weakness is something to be ashamed of. But to me, your fatigue is a beautiful signal. It's the body I gave you telling the truth. It's saying, I'm not a machine. And I love that you are not a machine. I love the fragility of your heart. I love the way you feel things so deeply. It's long overdue that you stop apologizing for being a person with limits. Limits are the boundaries of your garden. They aren't there to cage you. They are there to keep the soul rich. And right now your soil needs a season of rest. I want you to imagine a doorway. It's simple, made of old wood, and it open. On the other side there is nothing you have to fix. On the other side no one is asking you for a favor. No one is waiting for you to solve the problem. It's just a space for you and me. I want you to step through it in your mind. Leave the heavy coat of responsibility at the door. It will still be there later if you really want it. But for now, just walk into the quiet. Can you feel the shift in the air? The way the noise of the world starts to muffle. You've been so worried about the future. Repeating those what-if scenarios over and over. Letting them loop like a broken record in your head. What if I can't keep up? What if they find out I'm struggling? What if I let everyone down? Dear heart, listen to me. The people who truly love you want the real you. Not the exhausted version wearing a mask. And the ones who only love you for what you do, they are not the ones we are living for. I love you for who you are. When you're doing nothing at all. I loved you before you ever checked a box. I loved you before you ever helped a single soul. I loved you in the silence of the womb. That love hasn't changed. It hasn't diminished because you're tired. If anything, I'm closer to you now than ever. I'm near to the brokenhearted. I'm close to those who are crushed in spirit. And I know you feel a bit crushed tonight. It's urgent that we address the shame you feel. The shame of not being enough. Take that word enough and throw it away. It a measuring stick that never ends. It a mountain with no summit. You don't have to be enough because I am. I am the abundance you've been trying to manufacture. I am the peace you've been trying to perform. I am the safety you've been trying to secure. Rest your head back for a second. Feel the support of whatever you're sitting on. Let your muscles realize they don't have to hold you up. I have got you. I have had you the whole time. Even when you felt like you were working alone. I was in the kitchen with you this morning when you stared at the coffee pot and felt like crying. I was in the car when you turned off the radio just to have silence. I heard the prayers you didn't have words for. The ones that were just a heavy weight in your chest. I understood every single one of them. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I know the backstory. I know the childhood wounds that made you feel you had to be strong. I know the moments where you were let down which taught you that you could only rely on yourself. I know why you find it so hard to ask for help. But you can ask me. And you can let me help you. It starts with this moment of being still. It's long overdue that you felt safe. Truly. Deeply safe. Not safe because things are perfect. But safe because I'm here. The world is loud and it is fast. It demands your attention every second. It wants your outrage, your labor and your worry. But I just want your heart. I want to show you the things I see when I look at you. I see a courage you don't even recognize. It takes courage to keep showing up when you're tired. It takes courage to keep being kind in a harsh world. I see that beauty in you and I cherish it. But even the bravest soldiers need to come home. Even the most faithful servants need to sit at the table. The feast is ready and your seat is reserved. You don't have to earn your place here. You don't have to bring a gift or a story. Just bring your hunger and your thirst. I want to restore the years the locusts have eaten. The years you spent trying to please people who couldn't be pleased. The years you spent running from a shadow. I'm making all things new, little one, and that includes the tired parts of your soul. It includes the dreams you tucked away because they felt selfish. It's not selfish to want to live. It's not selfish to want to feel the sun on your face without thinking about the next thing on your list. I am inviting you into a rhythm of grace. A way of moving through the world that isn't a frantic scramble. It is steady work hand in hand with me. We will deal with the problems tomorrow. We will face the giants when the sun comes up. But for right now, the only urgent thing is this. The urgent need for you to know you are loved. Not for your potential. Not for your past. But for the you that is sitting here right now. The you that is messy. And weary. And uncertain. That is the person I am crazy about. I want you to feel the tension leaving your jaw. Unclench your hands. There is nothing you need to grasp for. Everything you truly need is already yours. You are an heir to a kingdom of peace. You are a child of the Most High and you are home. Think of your garden at dusk. The flowers are closing their petals. The birds are settling into their nests. The earth is preparing for the dark. Not because it is afraid, but because it knows it needs the night to grow. You are in a night season right now. And it feels dark. And it feels lonely. But this is where the deep roots are formed. This is where the strength is gathered for the spring. Don't rush this process. Don't try to force the sun to rise before its time. Just be here in the cool of the evening with me. Let the silence be a healing balm. Let the stillness be a teacher. I am not going anywhere. I am not disappointed in your pace. I am not checking my watch. I have all the time in the world for you. In fact, I have all of eternity. And I choose to spend this moment right here. Can you hear the quiet? It's not the absence of sound. It's the presence of peace. It's the sound of her father watching his child sleep. It's the sound of her shepherd guarding the gate. It's the sound of love that has no end. You've been carrying a long overdue debt of kindness toward yourself. You've been so hard on your own heart. You've said things to yourself you would never say to a friend. It's time to stop that. It's urgent that you start seeing yourself through my eyes. With the same tenderness I have for you. When you make a mistake, I don't move away. I move closer. When you feel lost, I don't wait for you to find the path. I'm the path. And I am already under your feet. You can't fall off the world, and you can't fall out of my grace. So take a deep, slow breath. The kind that fills your chest and makes you feel alive. And as you exhale, let out the I have to. Let out the I should have. Let out the what will they think. Just let it all spill out onto the floor. I'll clean it up later. For now, just look at me. See the kindness in my expression. There is no judgment here. There is no I told you so. There is only a welcome. A welcome that is long overdue. A rest that is urgently needed. A love that is perfectly present. You don't have to say anything. Words are sometimes too heavy for a heart this tired. Silence is a language I speak very well. Just lean in. Feel the warmth of being known. The safety of being completely seen and completely loved. I know the thoughts that keep you up at 3:00 a.m. The ones about your finances, your kids, your health. I am holding those things, too. I am the God of the details. I am the one who numbers the hairs on your head. If I care about those, don't you think I care about your mortgage? Don't you think I care about the ache in your heart? I am working in the places you can't see. I am moving pieces you didn't even know existed. You can trust the process, even when it feels like nothing is happening, especially when it feels like nothing is happening. The seeds grow best in the dark, under the ground, away from the eyes of the world. That's where you are right now. You are being nurtured. You are being strengthened. You are being prepared for a beauty you can't yet imagine. But we don't need to worry about the later. We are here in the now. And in the now you are safe. In the now you are mine. And that is enough. That is more than enough. My child, I want you to remember this feeling. The feeling of your heart slowing down. The feeling of your mind going quiet. This is your natural state. This is how I designed you to live. Connected to me, flowing from my peace. The world will try to pull you back into the chaos. It will try to convince you that you're falling behind, but you can't be behind when I am the one leading you. My pace is slow. My yoke is easy. My burden is light. If the weight feels heavy again tomorrow, it's because you've picked up something that isn't yours. Bring it back to me. We'll do this as many times as it takes. 1,000 times a day if we must. I never get tired of helping you down. I never get tired of reminding you who you are. You are my beloved. In you I am well pleased, not for what you do, but for the way you are. Simply because you are mine. This moment is a gift. A long overdue urgent gift of grace. Receive it. Drink it in like cold water on a hot day. Let it soak into the dry places of your soul. Let it soften the hard edges of your fear. Everything is going to be okay. I know you don't always feel that. But I know the end of the story. And it is a good story. It is a story of redemption. It is a story of home. For now, just stay here. There's no rush to get up. There's no rush to move on. The fire is warm. The room is quiet. And I'm right here beside you always. In every breath, in every heartbeat. You are never alone. You are never forgotten. You are never, ever without hope. Sleep if you need to. Cry if you need to. Just be. I will watch over the world. I will handle the storms. You just rest. This is your time. Line overdue, urgent in its necessity. Beautiful in its simplicity. Rest, my child. Just rest. I have got the rest of it covered. I have got you. I have always had you. And I'm not letting go. Not now. Not ever. Feel the quiet settling in like a soft blanket over your soul. Let it hold you. Let the world fade away. Let the voices of demand grow dim. There is only this. There is only us and there is only peace. Deep unshakable peace. You are loved beyond measure. You are valued beyond words. You are precious in my sight. Go ahead. Let the weight go. I'm right here. I'm catching it all. Every bit of it. You don't have to carry a single ounce anymore. It's done and it's settled. You are free to just be. Free to breathe. Free to rest. Free to be loved. This is the urgent message. This is the long overdue truth. You are home and you are safe. Now and forever. My dear heart. My precious one. My child. Rest now. The morning will come in its own time. But for now, just stay. Just be. I'm here. Amen. Beloved family, we may not always have the words to fully express it. but we deeply honor those who have supported this mission. Your generosity carries purpose. May God remember your kindness and bless you in His perfect way.